Hello, it's JoAnn with Life Choice Healing, and today we're going to talk about something that nobody really wants to talk about. But if you have an ostomy, shit happens. Literally. And yesterday it happened to me. I had plans yesterday. I was going to film a video. I was moving my office around. I was doing all kinds of things in my head before I got up. And then I woke up and moved and realized that my bag had come apart while I was sleeping. And let me tell you, there is nothing in this world quite like waking up and realizing your pouch has decided to betray you. It was awful. And that is so much putting it mildly. It was messy. It was frustrating. Oh my goodness. I'm not sure that even covers it. It was frustrating. And for about 5 minutes, maybe a little bit longer, I was angry. Oh, I was angry. I was angry. That was my first emotion. Because sometimes I think people who don't live with an ostomy imagine that once you've learned how to manage it, everything is fine. You put the bag on, you go about life. End of story. But sometimes the seal fails. Sometimes there's a leak. And sometimes your bag just comes loose. Sometimes you wake up in the middle of the night and think, you've got to be kidding me. And yesterday, that was me. That was me. But here's what I really want to talk to you about. Not the mess. Though there was a mess. Like nothing you couldn't even totally understand unless you've been there. Because when something like that happens, it can make you feel like you've completely lost control. Lost control of your whole body. Again. I think that's one of the hardest parts about having an ostomy. Is you get in a really good stretch, you're doing really well, things are, like this. And you start feeling really confident in your skills. You start thinking, okay, I've got this. And then suddenly, you're reminded, oh, yeah, you have an ostomy. And I keep saying frustrating, but I don't think that even totally covers what this means. But here's what I'm learning. One bad night doesn't mean I'm failing. One leak doesn't mean I've done something wrong. One awful experience doesn't erase all the progress I've made. It was just a really crappy night. Literally. If you don't laugh, you cry. And if you're new to this, if you just woke up with an ostomy, if you're still in the hospital and you're watching YouTube videos trying to figure this all stuff out, I want you to hear me. if you've had a leak, if you've had an accident, if you've ruined your sheets, and if you're afraid to go to sleep because you're worried what's going to happen again, you're not the only one. Please don't let this one awful experience convince you that you can't do this. You can. You're learning. And sometimes learning looks like confidence. And sometimes learning looks like standing in your bathroom at 2 o'clock in the morning, cleaning up a mess, and say, okay, what do I do now? And then you just do it. To clean yourself up, you change the bag. You change the sheets. You take a deep breath. You go back to bed. That's not a failure. It isn't. It's just not. I'm going to call that resilience. I like that word, resilience. And maybe that's what I needed to remember yesterday morning. Life with an ostomy isn't perfect. Nobody ever said it was. My healing isn't perfect. My body isn't perfect. And honestly, neither am I. But I'm still here. I am here. I'm still living. I'm still laughing. And I'm still learning. Every day, I'm learning. So if you needed someone to tell you this today, shit happens. Oh, don't let one bad night convince you that you're not doing it okay. You are. You really are. And tomorrow's another day. And here it is, a proof positive. Another day. I got another chance. So, in closing, if you're living with an ostomy and you've had one of those absolutely horrific moments, I'd love to hear about it. Because misery loves company. No, not because misery loves company, sorry. But because sometimes knowing I'm not the only one is exactly what we need. This is life choice healing. And around here, we're going to talk about the beautiful parts of healing, and we're going to talk about the not so beautiful parts of healing. The hard parts, yeah. And every once in a while, we're just going to talk shit. Oh, I'm sorry. Because shit happens. It does. And we keep going. That's all I've got for you today. So if this is something you're interested in, if you want to come and laugh with me when shit happens, come on down. I'm here. I'd love to chat with you. Again, have a good day and be blessed. Bye.